Good morning, YouTube. It is Saturday morning, and look at what I just picked up. Decided it was time to upgrade. It is a 1994 Arctic Cat 340 Puma. Picked it up off a guy off of Craigslist for 450 bucks. What I'm going to do now is get her unloaded and get it all checked out. It seems to be in pretty good shape. It's got full suspension, carbon fiber skis. Don't know if you can see the lugs down there. They're probably 7/8 lugs left on there. And considering, and hand warmers, and considering what I'm upgrading from, which was a 1981 300 Enticer for getting in and out of the cabin, which some of you people have seen that on my videos, I believe this is going to be a significant improvement. Alrighty, now that I got it out of the back of the pickup and kind of gave it the big once over on little things like this is missing a piece of the windshield here, and so all I did is took some weather strip adhesive and went ahead and glued the edging on it, because a little chip in the windshield like that doesn't bother me in the least bit. Over here on this side there's a little crack in the windshield right there. I'll use some clear adhesive and go ahead and glue that together. Otherwise, cosmetic wise, there's a little damage right there, but it doesn't appear to be, it's a real light crack, but it's pretty tight. Here in the front, this is the only crack I really found on the body that I'm going to have to repair, because if you can see, there's a bolt right there that is supposed to be holding this piece. It looks like this piece lost about an inch. I believe I can go with an oversized washer. That won't be a problem. The seat's in really good shape, except for the top of it. It's pretty badly weather checked. Instead of replacing the whole seat cover at this point in time, what I'm going to do is I have some black upholstery material, and I'm going to trim it out down to this seam and up to the front, and then I'll coat this whole thing with 3M spray glue, and I'll just glue it on. That'll get me through the year with it, and then that's something else I will deal with come summertime. Let's see, mechanically it seems okay. I have noticed one thing, and I don't see any adjustments. Is if you notice, this ski here appears to be cocked a little bit to one side, where this one seems straight. Now my struts seem straight. This one may be out just a little bit, but I'm not seeing any damage or any adjustment on it. Well, no, it doesn't appear to be out. It might be just the mud or something, but I'm not finding any adjustment on it, so I'll look it over. But what I am noticing is, if you notice the print, and I don't know if this is it or not, but if you notice the print, you can read it from this way. Then you go over here, you notice the print, and you can read it from this way. I'm wondering if what happened is they damaged a ski, and instead of finding another right hand ski, I'm wondering if they put a left hand ski on there, and that would account for it being cambered a little bit the wrong direction. So, I don't know, it's something else I'm going to have to look into. That strut may be bent a little bit, but I'm not seeing any damage. Under the hood, it's good and sound. The lights work. The air fan works because this is fan cooled. It's a Arctic 340 fan cooled, powered by Suzuki. Two cylinder, one lunger, single carburetor. And like it seems to be with most of the stuff I come across, no air filter. I mean, that's happened with my four-wheeler, that's happened with my three-wheeler, that happened with my other snowmobile. So I'm going to have to look around and see if I can come up with either an air filter box, or like I did on my other one, I took some thin foam and built me a little foam cover for it and just zip stripped it on. It's been working fine. Just anything to keep the moisture out. Yeah, other than that, it seems really mechanically sound. Oh, let's see. Oh, and the choke lever's broke. I got to get me a new one of those. Yeah, gonna have to choke it a little bit. Hang on a second. It took two hands to start it, and but it seems to run good and smooth. You know, it is kind of a booger not having that choke lever. That's why it took me two hands to start it. As soon as I get that choke lever replaced, but it sounds really good. Granted, it is cold right now. The machine is. Sounds really good. Lights work, brakes work. Turn this off. I don't want to have to open my shop doors, and I don't want to smoke it up in here, because anybody that's ever had a snowmobile knows they smoke until they warm up. But anyway, there it is, my new toy. I'm going to do them few repairs to it, and this is only Saturday, so I probably won't take it out until probably Monday, because I usually don't do much on Sundays, but I'm going to spend the day today getting her together, and maybe I can give you a test run video, because I think I got just enough snow on my side of the mountain up there on the property that I should be able to take this out and give it a good go through the runs and see if there's any other issues with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Later. Let's see, I did that seat patch I was talking about, and that should get me through till winter. Yeah, I might have a couple of wrinkles, but you know, as long as I got ass protection, I'm pretty happy. I still got to do the throttle or the choke cable. I did do the windshield repairs. I did this front end repair here. Like I was talking earlier, added a washer. And I still need to glue up the crack here, but I'll do that after the test run. But this is all glued back in. Let's see, what else did I do? Really, except for servicing it, you know, greasing it, checking the oil, checking it out. I didn't do much of anything, but I believe tomorrow I'm going to do it Sunday instead of Monday. I'm going to take it up. There's only, you know, 4 or 5 inches of snow up there, but I do need to test it. See if there's any mechanical issues before the snow really flies, because if I get stuck in, you know, break down in 4 or 5 inches of snow, not a problem. I can walk out. I can back up to it and load it. break down in 12 inches of snow, it's a different story. Thanks for watching. Later.